Get ready. 5 seconds to go. And start. Where a criminal proceeding is manifestly attended with malified and or where the proceeding is maliciously instituted with an ulterior motive for wreaking vengeance on the accused and with a view to spite him due to private and personal grudge. Stop. As described above, the powers possessed by the High Court under Section 482 Criminal Procedure Code are a very wide nature and plenitude. Stop. However, it requires great caution in exercise. Stop. The court has to be careful to see that its decision in exercise of this power is based on sound principles and is not exercised to stifle a legitimate prosecution. Stop. The court should refrain from using power in the case where the entire facts are incomplete and hazy, more so when the evidence has not been collected and produced before the court and the issues involved, whether factual or legal, are of magnitude and cannot be seen in their true respective without sufficient material stock. Of course, no hard and fast rule can be laid down in regard to cases in which the High Court will exercise its extraordinary jurisdiction of quashing the proceedings at any stage. Stop. The complaint FIR has to be read as a whole. Stop. In this regard, reference can be had to the Janta Dal etc. versus H.S. Chaudhary and others etc. 1992 for SCC 305. Dr. Raghubir Saran versus State of Bihar and another AIR 1964 SC. Stop. Keeping in view the principles of law enunciated by the apex court and having examined the scope of inherent jurisdiction, I now proceed to determine the facts of the present case to consider whether the facts of the present case would attract the aforesaid principles of law. Stop. In the present case, admittedly, there is no direct evidence with regard to scene of occurrence, and it is a case of blind murder. In the FIR, nobody has named the assailant who had murdered Baba Azad Nath. It is simply stated that Baba Azad Nath was killed by an unidentified person. The involvement of the petitioner has been made during the course of the investigation. Stop. In the reply filed by the state, the motive behind the murder was existing strain regarding enthroning of Mahant of the Bohor Math between the petitioner and the deceased, and therefore the petitioner wanted to eliminate Baba Azad Nath from his way. Stop. However, from the undisputed facts, it would be clear that motive suggested by the respondent is not believable. Stop. Both the petitioner and Baba Azad Nath were chelas of Mahant Sri Shriyo Nath. Stop. During his lifetime, Mahant Sri Shriyo Nath had executed a registered will in favor of the petitioner, declaring him successor of the Gaddi. Stop. Mahant Sri Shriyo Nath deposed before the court of additional district judge Karnal on 30th July 1984 that he had executed a will for appointment of the petitioner as his successor and all the requisite ceremonies had been performed. Stop.